So in this video, we're gonna talk about what people to focus on recruiting for your Quiari business and why. So one of the teachers, really mentors that I had in network marketing space, he asked a question like this: do you want to be a life coach or a business coach? I'm like, what? What does that even mean? But because based on the type of person that you reach out to, you're gonna have to be one of the two, right? Let's say that you recruit, let's say that there's a level of success, let's call it that. There's a level of success here that you have achieved, and then there are people that has not achieved the level of success that you have yet, right? It can be in your work, like in the workplace, or in business in general. Doesn't have to be in this industry. It doesn't have anything to do with their worth as human beings at all. It's just like the amount of success, the drive, the ambition that they have. Here is you. There are people that have less than you, and there are people that have more than you. Now, most people, when they build their business, they reach out to people that are below them in the success scale. Why? Because it feels more comfortable. You know that you are more successful. You could probably persuade them, but when you talk to them, you realize that they have some issues with their mindset, with their action taking, with their consistency, which is why they're down here on the success scale, right? So the way you bring someone in is gonna be determined of how the relationship is going to look like going forward. So if you have to really persuade and convince and cajole and really drag someone into the business, that is how you are going to have to keep on doing it. You're gonna have to drag these people across the finish line, right? And you're gonna have to be a life coach in the sense that they say, hey, I'm afraid of rejection. You have to call them, you have to comfort them. Or so, oh, my best friend said no, now I feel really bad. And you have to pat them on the back, and you have to say, oh, it's gonna be all right. There are more fish in the sea. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on, let's do it. And that is what you're gonna have to do continuously with these type of people. So you're gonna have to be a life coach for them. But if you are here and you find people that are more successful, because success has the same principles, right? Universal principles. So whatever actions, mindset, and people that they surround them with to become successful in their area, they can apply that skill set, that mindset, and that work ethic to become successful within this company as well. So you want to find people that are better than you, right? Better than you, more successful than you, that has bigger influence than you. And then you, when you talk to them, it's more about, okay, what are the strategies that I need to do? Okay, the way to get attract a lot of people and sign up a lot of people in a short period of time is by doing this. And after you have done this, you want to make sure you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps so that they can duplicate the process, because this is not about you, this is about everyone. So it's a duplication process. So you're really giving them business advice. You're telling them, okay, how do I reach the top of the compensation plan as quickly as possible? What are the steps? What do I need to do? How do I reach out to people? How do I do a great invite? What should I think about in the presentation? When I follow up with them, what are the key components? When they get started, how do I properly launch them, right? How can they hit the ground running and start the team? And how can I become a successful leader? And then you teach them these skill sets. And if you don't know them yet, you go to your upline and you ask them, hey, has happened, this person has come on, this scenario has occurred, or this person wants to get to the next level. What's the next step for this person to take, right? So then you become a business coach, right? They don't have that lower self. They don't have those self-limiting beliefs that stops them. Everyone has them, but they do it in spite of it. And they understand, hey, I already have a platform. I already have a circle of influence. I know that I can go out there and crush it. I just need to know exactly the strategies to get there in the shortest amount of time possible. So So then you become a business coach instead of a life coach. And I think this starts to make sense now. And many people start off with having to be a life coach, dragging people unwillingly into the business, and then try to push them for the love of God to please do something, like poke them with a stick or something, do something. And they don't do it, right? Because you're talking to the wrong people. If you are here in Success Scale, reach out to other people that are successful, because hey, who will they go? They will then go further up the ladder, further up the ladder, further up the ladder. And that is why your big, huge leaders are usually found between the 4th and the 6th level, just because of this reason. You go to your top people, they go to their top people, their top people, their top people, and then you will have the next top earner in your organization somewhere, right? I hope you got value from this video, and if you did, make sure to hit the link and down in the description below. Get started with me and Quiari so we can work together and really crush this here opportunity, take it to the very top. And you will also get my ebook for free as a gift that I put together after I made my first 6 figures. They will teach you everything you need to know so that you can collapse time frames and cut the learning curve in half, so you can hit the ground running and reach your financial goals in the shortest amount of time possible. So what you should do right now, fill in your information down in the link below, and I will reach out to you. Bye-bye.